So hello everyone, welcome to my live Tenshi episode 10. Let's go at 3, 2, 1 and go. Okay, so Zach's dying for like 3 episodes now. He's dying for a while, at least, yeah. He's dying for a while. Okay. No, he gave her a knife, and the knife is of course in the opening, right? So that's pretty cool here out of the way. Satsuriku! I also read recently that he wanted like hottest male characters or popular male characters. I think it was like most attractive, something like that. Zack was number 2 or 3, so he's quite popular, supposedly. Yeah, I'm just following the trail from Dan, is the name, right? And of course a snake, and the snake is real though. The snake appears, but also reads out weird as we go. Okay, so Bunny. Yeah, Usagi. This is called Sailor Moon's real name. Usagi-chan, yeah. I mean, it's one thing to have illusions, but to actually create like a hole. She's back at his place, right? Yeah, definitely. Like the grave tomb guy, yeah. Rachel. It would be interesting if everyone was actually alive. If everyone is alive again, yeah. There's nobody anymore. If no one can die, I'm definitely thinking back to the whole theory she's in hell, right? Or something similar. It's just a test for her soul, right? In a way. That theory seems like more reason, but no one ever dies, right? This is one of my favorite openings, definitely. Love this opening. Listen to it a lot. So yeah, I have a bad week this week. I have a lot of stuff to do this week. See what Emma can do, and manga and so on. And I also broke my left. I can say left. I broke my right toe. My 2 toes. On my right foot, and partially bone on the side, which makes it very painful. It's like, yeah, I'm talking about too much, but it's like not necessarily that big of a damage to the body, but man, that pinky toe, it's very painful, right? You hit in the pinky toe, so you break your pinky toe. That is painful. I am in my own little torture cell now. No, but it's incredibly fun. Anyway, here we go with anime. Anime, make me happy, please. Yes, Ed is back. Maybe. I mean, he looks more like an illusion, right? I mean, the doctor is not really an illusion. He's actually dead, not dead, yeah. It's probably all a dream, right? I have a hard time seeing him actually falling down as his like illusion, whatever the poison mist is. Purple is usually always poison animal, right? Doku is usually poison. Because I learned it mainly from Naruto, but yeah. She stabs the tombstone, and then that is water. And she's back at the yeah. I hope she could figure out this is clearly illusions. Like she can't be teleporting around her. It's a nice scene though. It's very like an absurdly realistic illusion, and you can feel the electricity. Yeah, it's like what? It's like stab it. He's like probably should stab the camera. Always stab the mirrors. Yeah, see, always stab the mirror. Okay. It keeps going with the glasses here. Yeah, back at the cathedral. Yeah, talked about this last week. What if God actually doesn't want to do what you? What if God actually doesn't like you? Yeah. I wonder why she's actually so into God. I mean, it's been established that she is into God, right? But not explained why she's kind of like, yes, if God promised it, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I mean, Dr. Danny, he's alive though. He's really alive, right? Not like the other ones, which is an illusion, but actually alive. Wait, he used the medicine? Oh, a smile is like, oh. I assume possession of it. Yeah, it's like I have it now. Yeah, she probably should stab it. Yeah, she's used that. Where's my eyes? Oh, they're in the room. Yeah. Yes, use the knife on him instead. But he gave her the knife. It's like the left take without. He gave her the knife though, so that's kind of weird sentence though. Ooh, I was on Vladimir. Well, she wasn't doing damage, you know. Yeah, more illusions. Danny though wasn't, but he had a lot of ice that he was. He was very pure. He just stabbed them. He just cut them with the. There wasn't like he just did it. He just, it wasn't more than that. It was just very, very. Yeah. I really hope she stabs him. It's a very interesting scenery, definitely. Interesting scenery with the whole. I love it with the church lighting here. It's happen now then. Yep, I love his powers. Suddenly he's gonna judge her here. Okay, the witch trial, yeah. She's a witch. It makes sense in his world, yeah, like she's been deceiving everyone else. Yeah, they're all angels, even Zack and angel, okay, yeah. I guess actually it's true, technically. She did make a contract with Zack, yeah, so technically it is a contract, right? Better doll things, yeah, so here's like better the marionettes, yeah. Hi! Wait, is she alive? Because now it's alive more than just being an illusion. But I guess everyone could look more alive in his judged Eddie, yeah. I have no idea as to Eddie will like so. Is he real though? Like, is anyone all real? He real? Like, what? Who's real here and who's not real? Well, yeah, not turned into butterfly, so he's probably dead. But I'm wondering, she and Eddie are illusions, right? But the doctor might be real, so... Well, they have cameras everywhere, just, yeah. Yeah, do as I say. Let's go. Follow my commands here when we open this puzzle, yeah. Do the puzzle as I command. I like how they're both like, no, that's not correct. That's kind of cheating though. That's a pretty bad testimony, yeah. They were doing this puzzle and she was, oh yeah, turn around on his foot there. Oh, yeah. What was that thing? Oh. What was that? Ah, poor Eddie. Yeah, that's how she left there. That was the pitfalls I left, yeah. And foolishly got shot by her second gun. I got another gun, yeah, that's a great scene. I know she's kind of dead here, yeah. Well, her being cunning doesn't mean she's a witch, though. Have to be a witch if you're cunning. It's kind of a good point, right? You kind of fell for it by yourself. Yeah, I didn't even do it, anything. You just went down like a fool, yeah. Like, it's not my fault you're bad. I guess he's her defender, yeah. He was on her side, right, so... Someone finally, yeah. This is really, I mean, this is badass, but at the same time, aren't they mainly some kind of illusions, right? Or something. Ghosts. It's like, why are they fighting so much? Like, why are they not in the same team? Isn't he controlling all of them? And they're just, like, you know, do whatever they want. Like, it's just... He's like really, yeah, like, summon these fools for. She's dying, I guess. Yes. Ah, the classic water tower. Yeah. Well, usually you would throw down a witch, right? You will, throw them down at this kind of river, right? With stones. And if they float, they're a witch. If they didn't float, they're not a witch, and they would die anyway, right? Like, but because normal toad, that thing isn't really like a witch thing, right? Water is summoned. Of course, water is summoned at her. As a little, yeah. Torste, yeah, why don't you care? It's like, water. I can read this thing. No problem for her. Whoa. So, I'm thinking she did a feel thing, right? Like, if you don't believe in it, you don't feel it. Yeah, like, so you stand there like, water. You have water. Yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, Eddie's... Time for Eddie. Yeah, she disappears. She's really cute, yeah, like really cute. Kawaii. Boku? I guess she buried the bird. He has a very simplistic way of the same. If you bury people with the same, it's like an easy way to find people that are the same as you. Yeah. That's a nice a nice trick there. It's like, look at this thing. Yeah. He's very talented with flowers. And of course, it's his whole thing there in his floor. Yeah, normally it's like it's because you is like I did everything for her, but she never liked me. It's like, yeah, clearly a witch. She did not. She did not love me back. You know, horrible person. Gotta punish her for that. I agree with that though. Why has it been sacked? I mean, I know they promised to God and everything, but couldn't she promise with Eddie instead? Like, couldn't she promise? I love graves, but yeah, come on, man, you got grave like that is what you want, right? It was first time. That's the first time you see him without his mask, I think. Yeah. That's the worst confession ever of a fucking crime. Yeah, he's admitting that he is the criminal, pretty much. I was trying to admit, yeah. Okay, next weird thing. Reed Mountain thing, yeah. I wonder if it follows the same rules. If you just don't believe in it, can you just fall into them and like whatever, it didn't hurt me because they're not real. Maybe? Maybe. Nope. It's all her fault, yeah. It's all your fault, girl. Come on, man. Of course, his name is Mason because of masonry. I assume, yeah, like stone, yeah, tablets, yeah, tombstones. Okay, so that's the doctor's time. He's on her side, apparently. Is he real though? Yeah, I'm wondering if he's real, right? That's good, basically, to the point. This could be interesting. You might say stuff before it started, right? Yeah, because he knew her before she got it, right? So this could be. Okay, asked her. Yeah, but this is before. Where he looked normal. Good, peaceful spring, you know. Yeah, like yeah, pretty good actually, pretty good analogy, yeah. Great. Doesn't have anything to do with trial at all. Like it has nothing to do with what they actually are talking about. But you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like that. That's a good point. This image is great. Warping reality around him, yeah. They're horrible people. That they're nothing to do with anything. It's like, oh, right, yes. It's like they're all really bad witnesses. Really bad witnesses. They have nothing to do with her crime. They're always like, oh yeah, look at those eyes. Yeah, look at those. Yeah, like they're always obsessed with what they are. Yeah. And the priest is a bad judge there. And he's a bad. Doesn't really control them anyway. He's the most obsessed with you, so that clearly points to you're a witch, yeah. Yeah, that's my fault. It's like, come on, man. What did I do? No, not at all. It's point to him being selfish, yeah. Well, she kind of just went down there as a fool and got shot, yeah. Man, well, I guess it's kind of like typical witch trials. It's hard to win them. It's... and it really ends with the... Yeah, the witch trials, okay. But there's still always illusions, right? I mean, it's like, you know... He has this weird magical powers, right? But it's all in the smoke. It has to be, right? So it's like, can he hurt you with his illusional magic? I do think they're gonna beat him in this episode, though. Episode 11. I feel he's gonna probably be ended by either her or Zack in this episode, because he's been in for a lot of episodes now. I think the anime 16 episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's 16, right? I think it's more than 13 or normal anime. I read at least. There has to be at least one more floor, right? With next boss, so to speak. And in a way, I'm hoping it's her. Yeah, I'm like, maybe, you know, boss 1 is herself. That could be interesting. Like, she's the actual ruler of the highest grade there, yeah. The B1 could be her. So I'm thinking. Could also be her parents. Yeah, like, I think it's this short scene where she probably shoots the father thing in a backstory thing, but could be her, something like that. Yeah. Well, those trials, they felt very... They weren't biased at all. Yeah, there was some logical, fair, and, you know... Because you're my god, Zack. Interesting name. Definitely. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Even though I wish I had Zack to defend her at least. Yeah, I wish Zack got in there. You know, the illusion of Zack got in there and like no, yeah, like defend her would be interesting. Anyway, hope that's video. Press the like button, subscribe button, join the Discord channel, all the good stuff, Twitter and so on. And after this, it's high score girl probably, and then maybe a time to do more than that. I'm going to try to do Happy Sugar Live today. So anyway, have a good so far, and I'll see you in High Score Girl, hopefully. Whoa, my camera is got crazy there.